I was just going around looking for random stories to talk about, and I just happened to type in YouTube monetization into the Google search bar and click the news tab. And this article popped up. Now, you can't see it, but I'm going to actually read the title to you. It says, YouTube advertising crackdown puts some creators out of work. Now, we all know that YouTube is going through this whole little phase of with the advertisers, especially with what happened back at the end of March going into April, and how they just recently hired 10,000 people to get rid of, like, I guess, bad content and whatnot, even though we know what the underlying meaning of that is. But basically, when I read just the first part of the article, it's basically saying how a lot of the people, I think it was 80% of the content creators who are making money are now losing money. That's pretty much almost the entire percent left over who are not affected. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and read this article and see what else we can find out. It says YouTube's crackdown on inappropriate material is inadvertently depriving some creators of much as 80% of their monthly sales. Okay, I got it wrong. Not 80% of the people, but 80% of their sales. So basically almost 100% of their money. A blow to the very people who helped them make the site the most popular place to watch videos online. The swift drop in revenue, a side effect of YouTube's attempt to remove ads from offensive videos, has caused some users who once thrived on the site to quit posting or defect for rival sites like Amazon.com's Twitch, according to interviews with dozens of different creators and partners. They can throw Patreon in there as well. YouTube says it's working to address users' concerns, acknowledging in a statement that it's been a tough year for creators. The video service has once built one of the largest media businesses in the world with billions of dollars in annual revenue by relying on relative unknowns to provide it with clips for free. The incentive for users to build an audience and share in advertising proceeds and their viewership grows, but some creators are reconsidering as they benefit less from the symbiotic relationship. I've had to change my whole life around, said Joe Taylor, who operates a motorcycle-focused channel called Joe Go 101. Taylor's earnings have fallen from $6,000 a month to about $1,000 a month. Not enough for the 37-year-old to pay the bills. There are so many people who can't post as much because they had to go get jobs. They have fired thousands of people in one fell swoop. YouTube have been stripping advertisements for hundreds of thousands of videos, a process called demonetization, after reports in the Wall Street Journal and other outlets revealed ads had run next to inappropriate material. One of the site's most popular channels, PewDiePie, offended viewers and advertisers with anti-Semitic material earlier this year. And that's what I keep telling people. It was because of him. Because remember, he has the most subscribers on YouTube. He has like over 50 million subscribers. And he did make those comments, and that's how he lost that deal with Disney, because we all know who's running things over there. We know who the mouse leans to. And it's amazing because it's because of him and what he did that they're still allowing him to stay on YouTube, because he's the most popular YouTuber as far as having the most subscribers. The algorithm with YouTube has since developed to flag inappropriate videos as effective but imperfect, and still miss inappropriate videos, with kids spawning yet another backlash. In November, Mars, Adidas, and Deutsche Bank all said they would halt advertising on YouTube. Demonetization is supposed to assure those advertisers it's safe to come back, but the process has also swept up all sorts of videos that never should have been targeted. Anybody running a serious YouTube channel has seen a higher percentage of videos demonetized, and it doesn't seem to be subsiding, said Mark Hutzvet, the chief executive officer of Above Average, an online media company owned by Saturday Night Live producer Broadway Video. Individual creators are taking the biggest hit. The swings are massive. YouTube has updated its guidelines, issued several blog posts, and informed users they can upload videos unlisted so they get approved for ads before they are visible to the public. The company also pledged to hire 10,000 employees to review content. That's what I just talked about. We need an approach that does a better job determining which channels and videos should be eligible for advertising, CEO Susan, I can't pronounce her last name, wrote in a blog post. We've heard loud and clear from creators that we have to be more accurate when it comes to reviewing content so we don't demonetize videos by mistake. Despite the new challenges, YouTube channels making six figures or more in revenue are up 40% over last year, according to the company. Creators also have new ways to make money through subscriptions, sponsorships, and other tools. For every YouTuber who hit it big and now makes money selling books, makeup, or TV shows. There are dozens more creators who eke out a living advertisement by advertisement. Taylor began his career on YouTube by posting a video from his commute to work every week. After 9 months, his most popular upload had been viewed about 3,000 times, nothing special. He never dreamed recording his motorcycle rides would become a career until a cop pulled him over. Taylor's camera recorded the episode, and the video pulled over by the coolest cop ever had received about 15 million views. Taylor's video started getting shared on YouTube and Instagram, and the following for his channel grew to more than 750,000. His earning ballooned, and people reached out wanting to ride with him. Then Adpocalypse started. Almost every video Taylor posted started getting flagged as unsafe for advertisers for reasons that were unclear to him. Some of his videos contain swear words, but he usually bleeps them. Every clip but one became unrestricted after he petitioned, but the damage was done. Many videos received the bulk of their viewership in the first day or two. I tried to write it out for like 6 months, and it got worse. Taylor had to take a job driving a dump truck and is now thinking about going into real estate. Other creators say their earnings haven't been affected, but they're still frustrated by YouTube's lack of transparency and communications. The company has yet to share a set of standards and what's acceptable for advertisers. The thing that sucks is YouTube doesn't tell you why it was demonetized. That is very true, said Sam Sheffer, a 27-year-old whose career as a YouTuber began just a few months ago. They link you to some arbitrary set of rules, and you have no idea why you were demonetized other than the fact that you are. YouTube employs managers to communicate with its creators and partners, but that's a tall order since there are so many. Other creators say YouTube is just as committed to them as ever, and that the only people suffering are those who have a history of posting material with curse words or violence. As the company seeks bigger deals with advertisers, it is only natural that some of the sophomoric comedy fades away. Hopefully, we get a cleaner and safer YouTube, and that extends beyond kids and families, said Chris Williams, Chief Executive Officer at Pocket Watch, a kids media company. Long term, this will benefit everyone, including brands and advertisers. YouTube has to balance the needs of its creators, advertisers, and fans, Susan said on the blog. Each of these groups is essential to YouTube's creative ecosystem. None can thrive on YouTube without the other, she said. All three deserve our best efforts. Either way, YouTube is slowly but surely falling apart at the seams. Pretty much almost everything in this article that was said was true, but we all know that when it comes to channels like myself, or the one of VZ, Lisa Cabrera, or Nicole's View, Professor Black Truth, Jason Black, or others who talk about the things that we talk about, ours is not safe. I remember on my Reign Live channel, I know it said on the guidelines that you have to have 3 strikes on your channel. I ended up getting my channel suspended, the Reign Live channel suspended with 1 strike. And when I tried to recover it, kind of like they literally did it all at one time. Like they pretty much came and swiped and took my account away from me just like that. Which is why we are here today. Channel number 3.